We're hitting the rocks and the water today on At Your Leisure as we take you to the two extremes that you're going to want to try. I'm Darren Kinder. First off, climb on board with me as I try a new trail system just outside Las Vegas that will push your gearing to a new limit. From there, Chad and Rhea hit the water by airboat and find out why traveling by fan may just be the only way to see parts of the West. Finally, Terry Wood goes out with a group of friends who find Western beauty and a reminder why closed trails affect everyone. Own the outdoors with At Your Leisure. Well, welcome to At Your Leisure. I'm Darren Kinder, and I've got my good buddy Dave Sutton here, and we've got Glenn behind us, and we're out here. We're just a little bit south of Mesquite in the Logandale area, and we're on what's called the Matterhorn Trail. As you can see, we've got our new Hillside 4x4 out here, and we're actually giving it some workout today, huh, Dave?
Yes, we are.
So we're gonna show you all the different things there are to do in this area as far as going four-wheeling, boating. There's so much recreation down here in this area, especially as the climate gets a little bit colder up north. There's lots of places to come down here and play.
So being from the Salt Lake area, I was when I was asked to come down this area with some buddies, and I'm thinking, well, it's kind of a long drive. I'm not sure. I've heard about it over the years, and now that I'm down here, I am so happy that I came.
How happy are you, Dave?
I'm really, really happy about it.
I'm glad you're really happy.
Because I know you're happy.
I'm happy.
So we're happy. And we're seeing a lot of scenery. A lot of stuff I've never done, and it's been a real pretty area with the Valley of Fire around us.
We do have maps on our website, vegasvalley.org, or this is actually an entire access OHV area. There's huge sand dunes to go play on, a lot of the buggy trails. There's unrestricted camping out here. It's, you know, there's no fee, but you are in a wilderness area, so you have to understand there is wildlife out here. There are snakes, there's bighorn sheep that is very prevalent. A few coyotes, an occasional mountain lion, but it's pretty much a free fall out here. Just as long as everybody stays on the designated trails, they're all very well marked. It is one of our favorite areas to go play and enjoy the beautiful scenery, enjoy the trails.
The thing that we've noticed about the Logandale Overton area is the fact that it's a small area, but they've embraced the use of their public lands for off-roading, for ATVs, for Jeeps, and they're realizing the economic impact of that. And that's the same pattern that we've seen in southern Utah, starting with the Paiute Trail, where that economic impact has made a huge difference for that area.
Usually I come down jeeping alone, or I'm alone in my rig with buddies. A lot of our spouses don't enjoy this as much as we do. To them, sometimes the trails are the same, even though when I get on a trail, it's totally different.
They like it, they just don't like it as much as you do.
That's it. They like it, I love it.
Right now we're gonna go to Chad Booth in our travel adventure, and he's out at Utah Lake on a different kind of boat. Welcome back to At Your Leisure. We're down in the Logandale area, and you can't believe how much recreation opportunities are right on your doorstep.
You know that saying, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas? Well, this happens outside of Vegas, so you got to get outside to see it. And family-wise, I've raised 2 boys in that town, and this is what kept them to where they're grown men and good men now, you know.
So we have a lot of other fun things to do here in this area, from hiking. We've got the Moapa Valley Refuge, we've got great hiking trails, wonderful picnic area. We've got the Valley of Fire State Park, same thing. Kids just love to climb on the red rocks down there. We're right next to Lake Mead. which is a huge reservoir. Even though it's a lot smaller than it was a few years ago, it's still huge, lots of great fishing. My husband and I go catfishing all the time.
There's actually a lot of history, Indian history around this area, petroglyph lakes, all that down in through the south part of next to the lake. Right now, when Hoover Dam was built, the dam is kind of low, so there's towns submerged years and years ago. Now they're starting to come up above the water, so you can see that now. And there's other things out there. There's actually a World War II bomber, you know, you can dive down to. A lot of fishing out there, camping all around the lake, you know, cliff diving, all them. The young kids do that. The old guys don't do that anymore.
We've got all kinds of places just to go, jump in the truck for an afternoon and drive up on the mesa and go to the Double Negative, which is this land art that we've got here. And then we have various events. The Eureka usually has an OHV weekend in February that we like to go over. That's a lot of fun on their property. And we do a lot of things with Mesquite because the two communities are very close. One of the fun things that we have abundantly out here is a lot of history, mining. There's a lot of mines to explore and just different, a lot of ranching was done in the area, and so you can always find mackerel and little water features out there with wildlife. But we have a lot of mining, and that is a fun thing to do some exploring with the mining.
Probably within 80 miles anywhere you go, northwest, southeast of Vegas, there's some kind of trail to ride. You get towards California and stuff, they have Dumont Dunes within 80 miles, and then you got Armagosa Valley, which is basically northwest, and a lot of sand, if that's what you're into. Red Rock Canyon, there's hiking, there's, you know, of course, the Red Rock Loop, there's trails up into the mountains through that end of town too. That's an experience.
Well, right now we need to get to our trailhead adventure, and it's brought to you by Rocky Mountain ATV MC. Check them out. All right, well, we're going to be heading back into town now. We've had a great day today, and you know, this is something that everybody should get out and do, because it really, boy, you don't think it's that, you know, maybe if on camera it doesn't seem that crazy, but boy, when you're in your Jeep and you start climbing up those rock walls, you can see nothing but blue sky. It really gets the heart a pumping. It's been an awesome day. So just remember, get out and create your own adventure at your leisure. You know, national parks such as, you know, shoot, I forgot what it was called. So please check them out. I didn't like that either. Okay.
I'd like to say...
Hey guys, if you liked that video, you're going to want to watch all of our other AYL videos. You're going to want to like it, you're going to want to share it, and you're going to want to subscribe, right? See all the buttons right here? This is what you're going to want to do, right? Click on them, because we have some really cool videos, all kinds of behind the scenes stuff, bloopers of Alicia crashing and stuff.
Why are you going to sell me out like that, Steven?
So you want to click all of these things and subscribe to our channel, because At Your Leisure is awesome, and we'll see you here for more videos.